One of the most important pieces of gear that you can have in your RV, truck, or really any vehicle is a TPMS. And not only is the tire pressure monitoring system very important, but so is RV Safe route planning. And that is where the sponsor of this video really shines, RV Life Trip Wizard. RV Life Trip Wizard makes it easy to plan RV safe routes. Using a basic web browser, you're able to locate over 20,000 campgrounds with real reviews and over 57,000 points of interest, including fueling stations. Save time planning your next trip with RV Life Trip Wizard by scanning the QR code on the screen or click my affiliate link in the description box of this video. Plus, save 25% off your first year subscription and lock your rate. Thank you, RV Life Trip Wizard, for sponsoring this video. Welcome back, everyone. This is Chris from Chris Travels, and today we're going to be touching on something that I find is a non-negotiable in the RV world, and that is a tire pressure monitoring system. The TPMS that we're going to be looking at today is the Tymate TPMS system. I was honestly quite surprised to find this being such a debate. I've seen comments where RV owners would argue that a TPMS is not needed, just to check it when you stop. But what makes something like this so valuable is the fact that you can get real-time information while you're going down the highway. And I don't know about you, but if I'm going down the road at 60 miles an hour, 15,000 pounds, and I have the ability to know that something terrible is going to happen ahead of time, I think I would want that information. And that's exactly what a TPMS does. If you've been a subscriber of my channel for any length of time, you know that this is one product that I absolutely believe in. I have this system installed in my personal truck right now. And the fact that I can get the temperature and PSI all the time, valuable information to me. And it goes into a standby state whenever it doesn't detect motion for a certain amount of time, which is incredible. See? Isn't that awesome? And you can see it's pretty chilly today. When getting ready to install a TPMS like this, specifically this one with the caps, there are a few prerequisites. First, you need to make sure you have metal valve stems, no rubber. I have seen shops tell people they have metal valve stems when in fact the stem was metal, but the section that actually goes into the rim that it connects to is rubber. That is still a rubber valve stem. I stopped in at a tire shop and had them install metal valve stems. Two, you need to find some place to mount this system so you can have access to it even though you really never need to interact with it. The very fact that it charges by solar means it always needs to be placed somewhere in the sunlight, which means on top of the dashboard or someplace really clever. Whenever the system detects low tire pressure, you will hear an alert tone. Some people don't like the clutter of having something on their dashboard, but I have a truck and it's not that big of a deal. Here is the box for the Tymate TPMS tire pressure monitoring system. The box claims that this works up to 87 PSI or 6 bar. The TPMS itself isn't a very large device. It has a few buttons around the sides and the USB-C port for charging. You can see this enormous solar panel here that just keeps this thing going. I don't recall ever plugging this in. You can see in the middle here, that's the battery level, and that means it's charging. This display is just so crisp. It's very important to remember to turn the system on first before you install the sensors. Here is the USB cable that comes with it. This tool is used to remove the sensor back so you can change the batteries and the sensors. Here is a hex wrench to tighten up the hex nuts. This is just if you're going after that extra little bit of anti-theft. And there's also some spare O-rings. The anti-slip pad is what I use on my dashboard. Then I just stick the monitor to it and it stays there. It doesn't move. I didn't get a signal booster with this kit. No big deal. I don't have any problems. Most vehicles that have a system like this never have that information up front and center. You either have to go through some strange menu system, or like my car, I cannot even pull up the tire pressure information. It just tells me when my tire is low. It doesn't even tell me what the tire pressure was so I can track. It's just one of those things that I felt like I needed to mention. I don't see get discussed quite often. Well, I hope you got some value out of this video, and if you did, please smash that like and subscribe button, comment down below. Let me know what kind of TPMS system you have, and if you don't have a TPMS, tell me why you're not getting one. I've said this in the past, I don't know why anybody would ever have an issue with getting more information to keep you safe. But I would love to know your thoughts on this one. Be sure to check my Amazon affiliate links in the description box of this video for products like this. And also, if you'd like to donate to the channel, there's a donation link in the description box of this video as well. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. This is Chris from Chris Travels. Hope to see you on the road.